All right, how's it going, guys? Jake here, Dude Ranch DIY. As you just saw, I just cleared a little bit of room here and organized up those logs that were sitting behind the splitter for quite some time now. I piled them up because I got a nice load of red oak from a tree that we took down today at work, and I got it in the dump trailer and we're about to dump it right now. So stick with us and enjoy. So there's the pile of logs that I just stacked up and quickly just kind of used the Grapple root rake to clean up all the debris and leaves and stuff that was down on the ground, got it to bare dirt, and stacked up those logs there quick to make a little bit more room. I had the splitter here and I moved it over there just by hand quick to give myself a little bit more room for maneuverability with the tractor to stack those up. But now over here in the dump trailer, we got a bunch of really nice sized red oak. It's all about 19 to like 20 inches. Some of it I already busted up into chunks by hand. I loaded all the bigger pieces that aren't busted up with the log arch right here. I put the log tongs on, backed right up to the pile of wood, and quickly loaded them on, and then just threw on all these quarters and half splits by hand to keep the big logs from rolling around. So I'm gonna dump them, get that all organized up, and then maybe if we have a little bit of time, we can do some splitting. The sun isn't quite going down here yet, but as you can see behind the trees there, we got quite a lot of tree cover back here, so it gets dark kind of quick.
All right, man, does that dump trailer make things easy? Pretty quick with the log arch loading the stuff on, but it sure is quicker dumping it. Now I guess I'll probably organize some of this stuff up and get the bigger pieces that still need to be cut over to the pile I just made. There's only 2 logs that still really need to be cut up. All the others, there's like 7 or 8 other ones that I cut to about 36 inches, between like 34 and 36 inches, and then made a mark where I gotta just cut them in half. So they're like double rounds essentially. And maybe we can get a little splitting in.
Okay, so that really didn't take too long. Here we go. We got all the oak piled up along with the other stuff we did before. As you can see, I cut them all to about 34, 32, 36 inches long, and then put a nice mark in the center of each one to indicate where I gotta go back and cut it. for my 16, 18-inch pieces of firewood. So we got them all stacked up, and I got all the pieces that I already started splitting into the pile here. So now I think I'm gonna pick up the front of the RuggedMade splitter with one of the teeth on the grapple, and kind of walk it back into position over here. That way we can get to splitting. So that's pretty close to where I want it. Fortunately with the tractor, it's kind of hard to get it perfect, but it did the big push for me, so now I'll do the rest by hand. All right, that looks pretty good. Gives me a little bit of room to pile up some more wood. Nice and close to all the split pieces right here. So I think we can fire it up and get to splitting. I'm excited. I haven't split since like the day that I first got the 6-way wedge, which has been a long time. So I'm excited. The weather's perfect for it, so it should be fun. All right, guys, so before we get to splitting up this wood, there's been something I've been meaning to say for quite a while. I keep forgetting to do it in each video, but the channel's been growing. We got about 160 subscribers now, so I want to say thanks to all you out there that have already subscribed, and for those of you who haven't, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you like this kind of stuff. Just a little backstory. Me and my buddy Sam moved onto this property, and it's about 4.5 acres here in southeastern Connecticut. Most of it's wooded. We like doing everything outside. The house was abandoned for a while, and about 4 years actually. So it fell into disrepair. The grounds and property all got overgrown and stuff. So we decided to start calling this place the Dude Ranch. And when we decided to make a YouTube channel, we figured we'd call it Dude Ranch DIY, because most of the stuff on the property that needs fixing or doing, we're doing it ourselves. We have the know-how, we have some of the equipment that we need, and we're into this kind of stuff. We have a big wood stove that we heat the house with. I do tree work professionally for a living, so the firewood just comes naturally, so there's a lot of the firewood on the channel. I recently bought the Kubota tractor behind me to help me do my tree work. So we love anything with a motor. We got ATVs, we got chainsaws, we got a big King Shepherd named Sully. We like to have bonfires, and we like to split wood. So this is just a little bit about us and the property, and we're gonna get to splitting up this red oak here, and I hope you enjoy. Thanks.
well, we got through about half of the pieces that I already chunked up into halves and quarters, and I was getting a little thirsty, so I thought I'd take a second and finish this here beer and show you something new that we got at the Dude Ranch. We got some stickers made up of our logo. We're real excited about them. I thought they came out pretty good. They're nice, thick quality. Put one on the koozie here, put one on my water bottle that I bring to work every day, and I got one on the truck. So if these stickers are something that you guys be interested in, let us know in the comments section below, and we can figure out maybe a 200 subscriber giveaway to like 10 people or something like that. So like I said, if that's something that interests you, you guys want a sticker or something, put it in the comments section below and let us know. That's good stuff. All right, let's get back to splitting. Well, all right, guys, that's about it for this evening. It's starting to get kind of dark, and I still need to load up the tractor into the back of the dump trailer, and I got a bunch of firewood in the back of my truck to still unload from earlier today. I actually split some by hand during my lunch break with the splitting maul. As you can see here, we got some of that same red oak already split up that I did by hand during my lunch break. Got my climbing gear, got the Farm Boss, and a new addition to the fleet that I got over the weekend is an old school Stihl MS 200T topping saw. That's one of the older topping saws that still had a straight carburetor that wasn't computer controlled, so they're pretty sought after in the arborist, tree climber industry and realm of things. So I'm really excited to have it. It runs great. I cleaned it up today, blew out all the old sawdust, and I'm gonna keep cleaning it up a little bit, and I'll be sure to use it in a couple of the videos coming up. So we got a nice bit of red oak split today. That was all just from the couple pieces that I had already quartered or halved up.
and threw into the trailer. We got the rest of the stuff over there that I'll get to in the coming days. But boy, that's beautiful stuff. Nice bright red color. Smells pretty good too. And here's some of the older oak and maple that I had split way back when, filled up this tote with in one of the last videos. All right, guys, so that's it for this one. As always, thanks for watching. Cheers. As I mentioned before, we got these pretty sweet stickers made up of our logo. So if that's something you're interested in, say so in the comments section below. We're thinking about doing like a 200 subscriber giveaway, something like that. If you like this kind of stuff, hit that like button. Share with your friends if they're into this kind of stuff. And we'll see you here next time at Dude Ranch DIY.